Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
My name is Krushna and I am from India. Where are you from?
I'm from England. I come from a small market town in Suffolk, which is about 2.5 hours away from London. I have two children and two doggies, or two dogs, I should say. That's English slang, doggies.
You like
So,
pets?
yes, I do. Yes, very much so. Um, I've had them all my life. I had dogs all my life. So,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So, what brings you to Camberley? Is this your first
Yes, it's my
time?
first time.
Okay. And um, what made you start doing Camberley?
My English teacher told me to use Cambly for improving your English.
Oh, okay. So, what do you actually do? Are you at college, university,
No, I
or
have passed my 10th grade.
you've what? Sorry, passed your
10th grade. 10th grade.
dentistry, dental.
Yes.
So, are you working?
No, I am student and I am going to high school.
Oh, high school.
Yes.
So you're still quite young.
Yes, I am 16 years old.
Ah, that explains it. So obviously you live at home with your parents?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have one brother, big brother.
Oh, you have a big brother. And
Yes.
how old is he? How old?
He is also in high school.
So what are you studying in high school? Do you just
Yes.
study everything? Well, a lot of subjects.
Yes.
And what's your favorite?
I have five subjects.
Okay. And which one do you like best?
I like English subject and Max one. Mathematics is good also.
Oh, okay, math. That's one of my hardest subjects.
I feel it's easy. And Max is easy
Do
for me.
you? Oh, great stuff. Great stuff. No, I was always not very good at maths or mathematics. So tell me a bit about yourself. Tell me, do you have hobbies and what do you do in your
Yes,
spare time?
my hobbies I like to play video games and also I play outdoor games such like football.
Oh, you're quite sporty. You like
Yes,
sports.
yes.
Yeah.
What about you?
Um, I walk my dogs and I do gardening. I don't play sports, and the only time I ever swim is if I go on holiday because the English sea is very how can I put it? Very dirty looking.
Yes. And how
Yeah.
long have you been teaching English?
I've been sorry, I've got a fly sitting on me. I've been doing this since January. I haven't ever taught in a school, but I worked in a school for a long time. I worked in a school for 19 years, but I worked in the office. And my daughter put me onto this and said, Mum, you can teach the English, you know the English. And I was a bit nervous, but I done the tests and everything, and they accepted me to do it. So that was good. But Yeah, I'm not very sporty anymore. I think I'm too old. But I do spend a lot of time in the garden and walking my dogs. I obviously walk them as much as I can because they're big dogs. I don't know if you're familiar with dog breeds, but I've got a Labrador and I've got a Samoyed. And my Labrador is 18 months old, so she's young, and she's a chocolate brown Labrador. And my Samoyed is a white fluffy husky who's about 8.
Their names are too hard to pronounce.
Oh yeah, they're Russian actually. I'll write it down for you.
And you told me that you like gardening.
Yes, I do like gardening.
What is
Um,
it? Absolutely, I don't know about anything about gardening.
you don't know anything about gardening?
Yes,
Oh, well, at the moment, because it's spring, summer, we're growing tomatoes, or do you say tomato? What do you say? Tomato, tomato?
it's rainy season here.
Is it? Yeah. Well, with us, it's so we grow vegetables. We've got strawberries, courgette, runner beans, and tomatoes at the moment. And then the rest, and I've got an apple tree, and then the rest of my garden is down to flowers and pretty things.
Which flower do you like most in your garden?
Um, oh gosh. Do you know what a fuchsia is?
What was that?
A fuchsia. It's eh, it's very, very pretty. It's
Fuchsia plant.
fuchsia plant. Yeah, it's in a basket, a hanging basket, and it comes over the side and it's got really big blooms on it. And it is very, very pretty. Um, Plants are very expensive to buy here, but if you sometimes they sell them on the side of the road on little garden stalls. But other than that, the garden centres are quite expensive. So, tell me about you. Tell me about your friends. What do you do with your friends? Do you go
My
shopping
friends
in?
are. I don't have a lot of friends. I have like few of friends, and they are very close to me.
Yeah, that's
And
the
one,
best way to be. It's better to
I
have. I'm going to
I
say,
always play football with them.
okay, yeah, it's better to have a few best friends who you are loyal than it is to
Yes,
be in the middle of lots of people who don't really care. So you play your football. Do you do any other sport?
no, I don't like anything other.
No. Do you, what
I
about
play I play video games.
oh do you, I was then gonna say do you play video games? Yeah, I've never really got into those, but then I'm a different generation to you. You understand that? I'm a different generation. It means whereas you're very young, I'm a lot
Yes,
older, so I've never got into video games. I do like movies. Do you watch the movies?
yes, I watch movies.
What sort of
I
things
like
do you
watching adventurous movies.
Oh, adventure.
Yes,
Yeah, so do I. I love all action packed. Have you heard of Top Gun?
no, I didn't.
No. Yeah, you see, oh gosh, I can't think what his name is in it. Is it Mel Gibson? Yeah. Anyway, I like things like that. I like the comedy ones as well. I don't know if you've ever seen the the police cops one, where it's an American and it's really quite funny. They're at an academy to be policemen. That they just mess everything up, and it's really funny.
Do you get time to watch movies and do other activities
Yeah,
while teaching?
in the evenings, yeah, in the evenings I'll watch a movie. Camberley's the only work I'm doing at the moment, so I choose the hours I want to work. Um, like I said, I worked in a primary school for 19 years. Then I moved to a high school, and then I became quite poorly. So I had to give up work for a while, which is why this is really good for me because I can choose how much I work and when I work. So yeah, but I love cooking, so and I like experimenting with cooking. What about you? Do you cook or do your mum do it?
No, my mom cooks food. I don't get that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what we're for. We're here to look after you, to nurture you. Yeah, I've got my children, my daughter is 30 years old and she lives in Indonesia. Do you know Indonesia? Have you heard
Yes,
of
I know.
Indonesia? Yeah, she
I have
lives
heard
there.
about that.
Yeah, in she lives in Bali. Um, she went traveling after university and never came back. She loved it so much. She found herself a job and an apartment and made her home there. So I do see her. I have been over to Bali.
Does she contact you or you don't have any contact?
No, no, no. We do the WhatsApp, the face to face on WhatsApp, and we talk. We probably talk twice a week and um, do the video chat as well. So no, I do get to talk to her a lot. She came over last August and stayed for 10 weeks, which was really nice. Um, so that was great. And my son doesn't live that far away, and he is a manager at a big factory, and he's 28. So I see more, I see him. Well, I look after his dog, so I see either him or his wife every weekday, Monday to Friday, because they drop their dog off, and I just look after her while they're at work.
So what time is it right now there?
It is just after 6:30 in the morning.
It's too early.
I'm an early riser. I get up early. I prefer to work and do things when it's cooler in the garden and just pot around the house. And I'm a very good wife. I pack sandwiches up for my partner every day, and I do all the housework and all sorts of things I do. So I keep myself busy.
Do you like traveling?
The what, sorry?
Do you like traveling?
Oh, yes, yes. Have you travelled much?
No, I haven't traveled out of my country.
Yeah, you're still very young to do that.
Yes.
No, I've been to more local places to us, like the Canary Islands, Bulgaria, Turkey, Spain, Italy, and I obviously been to Bali to see my daughter. That was lovely. And many years ago I went to Africa and did a safari. So that was good. Yeah, I really enjoyed